and all these sort of places, you know, it's packed. You can see it on the telly. And they said, you know, it gets so crushed that people can't even move. They can't even move to go to the toilet. They just have to pee when they're standing there. And I was about, I don't know, maybe 10 years old or something like that. And I was like, there was something about it just sort of, for some reason, pricked my imagination, you know. And they took me to, after the Aberdeen game, we went back to another game, and it was against, say, like Dumbarton. I don't even honestly know who it was against, but it was a really meaningless midweek League Cup tie or something like that, beginning of the season. And it was Dumbarton. And we had you'll remember before the days of seats, there was what were called crush barriers. I didn't know they were crush barriers because there was never a crush at Tannadice. And I just thought they were putting your pie in your ball, you know, people leaning on. And there was two old guys leaning on this thing behind me, and I was at the wall, and it got near half time, and I looked at my cousins and said, you know, I need to go for a pee. And they said, you know, looked at each other, and I said, you know, should I do that thing that you told me about? Because I was quite excited by this idea, you know, as a kid. And they looked at each other kind of knowingly, knowing that this was a great chance. So I went and just went, yeah. And there I was on the perimeter wall, and Andy Rowland, who's the right back for United, is going up and down the wing, and I'm peeing against the wall, and there's two old guys behind me in bonnets, you know, the classic old guys, and one says to the other, the laddie doesn't ken any better. And I realised at this time that my mother would rather I had been stabbed or had a bottle put over my head had she known